Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Rock and Roundtable. My name is Shay.
My name is Mattias. Today we are doing a reaction for my Swedish fellow, Erik Gronwall.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. And I don't know why, but it's been a lot of other stuff we wanted to focus on. But now we're back with Erik Gronwall. And the song is a cover he just released, Black Sabbath, and the song Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Yeah. It's really
a legendary, iconic song.
It is truly. Yeah. And that is the title track from the album, their fifth album, the Black Sabbath's fifth album, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. And that one came out in November 1973. So it's been a while.
It's like just recently.
Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah, and they recorded this one in, I think it was in London, September 1973 in London, in Morgan Studios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so the way this kind of started, because they were, releasing like albums every 6 months, it felt like, for a bit there. And prior to this, they had released the album Volume 4, and they had been touring during 72 and 73. And at the time, they had a lot of substance abuse. So they were pretty burnt out. And they started kind of writing the songs in LA. And then it was just a bit too much for them, I guess.
Crazy stuff.
Too much temptations. Tempting temptations.
Yeah, too much temptations.
So they continued. They went back to the UK, and I think the town is called Gloucestershire or something like that. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it.
Worcester sauce?
Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so they wrote the songs. They kind of continued to write songs and completed the songwriting in the UK, and then, like I said, they recorded the album in London.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You remember it so well.
It's so amazing.
And I'm excited to hear this one because we all know Erik. His voice is just one of the best voices in music today.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Yeah, and he, as you probably know by now, he has left Skid Row, and now he's back home in Sweden. And to my knowledge, he doesn't have a band right now, so he's doing his YouTube thing, singing covers, and also is kind of just recovering from his leukemia. And I mean, he's in remission, but
but his health, he's got to keep it. You want to keep it in remission, so you got to
focus on your health, right?
Yeah.
And we have seen Erik perform with Skid Row a couple of times.
Yeah,
and
amazing.
We have so much respect for him and his vocal abilities. He's just a superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but remember to stick around till the end of the video. We will give our reaction, our review, and our rating, and go from there.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's roll.
They just tell you that you're on your own.
God, so good.
Wow. Just when you don't listen to him for like a month or something, I forget how amazing he is.
Yeah.
Wow.
True.
Wonderful talent.
Such a talent. And his voice is just, he can sing anything.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what he sings. It's just absolutely amazing every single time. And I love, so the other members of the people on the video.
Yeah,
so
who was it?
Jonah T, he played guitar.
Okay, yeah.
And he is from his old band, from Erik's old band, Heat.
Okay, yeah. We've seen him in other videos before.
Yeah, and he can play anything. I mean, he's actually the keyboard player in Heat.
Okay.
But he can play bass, he can play, obviously, piano and keyboard, and also guitar as well, as you can see here. And the drummer, that was George from Dynasty.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That we got to meet at the 70,000 Tons of Metal.
At the wine bar.
Yeah, we sat at the wine bar there and, had a chat with...
Yeah, he was right behind us. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he started chatting. So, very nice person. Cool
Super nice person. And the lead guitar player, the guy who played the solo, I don't know who that is.
He had the beanie on, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah.
The beanie on, like it was a hat or something.
Yeah, he played the guitar solo.
Yeah. But it was so it was just down on his face. I'm just saying it was hard to see who it was. And I didn't recognize.
Yeah, we'll find out who that is,
part,
and we'll put that in.
Right.
Description down below.
Down below.
But again, so perfect. And also keep in mind, Black Sabbath is one of my all-time favorite bands. I grew up listening to Black Sabbath. And it doesn't matter who the singer is for Black Sabbath, in my opinion. I love all the different renditions. I loved it with Ozzy, obviously. I loved it with Dio and Tony Martin. Ian Gillan, he only did one album, Born Again, but still a very good album.
And I'm not from... I know all the vocalists, but I don't know where they came. I know Ozzy was the first, but...
Yeah.
Now, please forgive me. Ozzy sang the lead in this professional recording.
He did.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was pretty sure about it, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Because he was a singer for Black Sabbath until, I think they fired him in like 78 or 79.
Okay.
After the album Never Say Die, I think it was. And then Ronnie James Dio joined.
Yeah, right after.
And they made 2 albums to begin with, Heaven and Hell.
Throughout the 80s, right?
Yeah, 1980 and 81, 81, I think.
Yeah.
Heaven and Hell and Mob Rules.
Okay.
Then he left, and then it came out a live album from Dio called Live Evil. And when Dio left, I'm trying to remember now. All right, Tony Martin came on board.
How long was he?
So he did. So they have both of them, both Ronnie James Dio and Tony Martin, they have come and gone a couple of times.
Oh.
Yeah. So Tony Martin, he was on Eternal Idol. That was his first album.
Oh.
And he was actually the second choice because they had Ray Gillen record a few of the demos for Eternal Idol. But then, unfortunately, he passed away, Ray Gillen. So they brought in Tony Martin.
So. Well, then clearly, if he didn't pass away, if things didn't happen that way, he would have been in the band.
Yeah, possibly. Because Ray Gillen, he was such an exceptional singer. He was also the singer for the band Badlands with Jakey Lee. Yeah, so Jakey Lee, he was the guitar player for Ozzy and Badlands. And like you said, you didn't know about Badlands. It's
never heard of that band.
I think they did 1 or 2 albums and really, really good. And I'm not going to tell every album from every singer, but...
Well, that's when we'll do maybe a Black Sabbath reaction.
Because Tony Martin, he was... I think after Dio was my favorite singer. And now people are going to be like, what about Ozzy? Well, I love Ozzy. He's the best.
And he's iconic.
He's iconic, and he made legendary albums, like classic albums. If I have to put on an album from Black Sabbath, I'm probably going to put on either Heaven and Hell or Mob Rules or Headless Cross.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just rambling here. And
So getting back to Erik.
yeah, getting back to Erik, and I'm so happy that he's doing these covers. He's just showing his talent, and I'm sure there are multiple bands who's reaching out to him and want him to join.
I mean, when he was in Skid Row, they just were like, we're going to tour 24/7. I mean, and I think they've been needing that boost of energy that he had, so they just ran with it, and it just wore Erik out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot. It would wear anybody out. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
but
and
it was
also
a lot.
living in Sweden and traveling back and forth.
Yeah,
It's hard, and especially when you have been dealing, you know, with cancer.
and
so,
you know, he has his special. I mean, there is cancer specialist all over the world, but he has his, you know, his main one that he has trust with.
Yeah.
So, you know, we don't know the details, and we don't know, but it just, you know, for someone you need the physician who knows you and can monitor everything, you know, every I don't know how, every 3 months, every 6 months to get blood work done.
Yeah, and like you said, you know, someone you trust. So I have full respect, and I think he made the right decision, even though we as fans, we loved what he did with Skid Row. And
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, and to your point, they came back in a way they haven't been since Sebastian Bach was with the band.
Right. So it's just like, if I want to say, I don't know if he's going to join another band again, but if it is, it'll be his own band.
Yeah.
You know,
And probably not a touring schedule like he
not
had
like
to
that.
do.
It just, you know, and it's because of the other members. They weren't trying. That's how you make money now. I mean, really. I mean, and they're.
But it's also for the love of music. I don't think they are so much in for the money, because if they were, they would have brought Sebastian Bach back after Erik left.
But they have their reasons they don't want.
Yeah, and that's my point, because I'm sure they have been offered like a lot of money to tour with Sebastian Bach. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think Sebastian is doing better by himself. The last album that he released now just a couple of months ago.
Just saw him. It's amazing. It was an amazing show.
To me, it's like one of the top 3 albums of the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was excellent.
Yeah,
every song.
Yeah, every song really good. If we talk about Black Sabbath, this song that Erik covered is Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Like I said, it's a title track from the album Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
It's track 1.
Track 1, in 1973.
Wow.
So to me, it's perfection. And like I said, Black Sabbath is one of my all-time favorite bands. They cannot do anything wrong. Tony Iommi is the founder of, in my opinion, heavy metal. People are going to argue, say, well, what about Led Zeppelin? What about Deep Purple? Yeah, fantastic bands.
They're all
But
amazing
to me,
in
Black
their own
Sabbath
way.
was the band.
Yeah. So you ready for a rating?
I am.
Me too.
Like I said, Black Sabbath, close to my heart. I give this one 10 out of 10.
Oh.
And you?
And me. What about
what do you feel about this epic track?
He was just, I think, I mean, I haven't heard the original, but to me, this was like his song, because it's the first time I've heard it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it in the title, but I haven't really heard it. Anyway, I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you enjoyed it. You liked the song.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So this wraps up this video. The Erik Gronwall cover of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath from Black Sabbath. Wow. I'm at loss of words. But anyway, if you like what you do, hit like, subscribe, comment below, share this video with your friends and family and your enemies.
That's right. But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side.